then be back on him again with another corner.
Good shot from
Great left foot.
massive left hand, and that's what knocked out Lucas.
Dillian Whyte.
The reigning defending WBC silver belt heavyweight champion, Dillian the Vice Taking pride upon New Zealand, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world,
I might not come on and remember, defend yourselves at all times. Check hands.
Well, the technical skills of Joe Parker and the street fighting spoil guys in the boxing.
He's been amazing. That's the way straight away.
Quick start for Parker and lost all
Looks a lot more, I wouldn't say full, but he looks like heavier with Joseph Parker. He's up on the toes, good down the ring as well.
Terence and Chisora. Well done.
In the build-up, he is not really the punch out of these two guys, and Dillian's going to have to. I feel like I'd like to see him use that more. He's using it sparingly and not tonight than he did against AJ. Looks a lot better with right hand. He just looks a lot more hard right up to the body there by Joseph Parker. And like I said, Parker looks such a quicker, more fluid fighter. He's hitting with any fighter he's on the side ever. I think he's Parker and team work from the get-go because Joseph Parker is starting fast straight away.
He did, and that's not going to happen against that speed until he gets to that. But he's very motivated, Parker. He's been motivated all week.
Lovely shots from Joseph Parker.
Because the advice he was being given by he's a very good trainer. He was teaching.
And he's physically trained to Anthony Joshua. He's been in real, and Dillian Whyte's a hard guy, and he's been through so much in his life already.
Dillian Whyte, and he's doing it. There's another big right hook. He's back with another counter to Joseph. I'm quite surprised that Joseph Parker looks like a better
Technician, all-round fighter.
I think he's done it. I think he's done it. That's solid.
That's a good body shot. He worked in there. That's one. Down goes Parker in the second round. Counter action. How about that? That's like
He's never been on the board before.
first time he takes a counter.
It's a hook come uppercut. He just didn't see it. Oh, it's a clash of heads. It's not even a punch.
Get the left hook in with the heads. That's the response. Great to see him here.
Big Mike.
Had to regroup. It's been a short account in Vegas. Jason Delta long.
These are exchanges.
Just loaded up a bit there. When you miss, when you're overloaded, you sort of swing that.
Joseph Parker is shying away from the wall here. It's a good counter body left up to the body on him. From Joseph Parker. But there was no real weight in it.
So left Parker, I mean, he took a back crash and head there.
Then he would run. He hasn't done that. He's still scared of Parker.
He's slowly walking Joseph Parker down.
Parker needs to be careful here because he's got rough up. On his back foot here, showing some nice boxing skills. He stays in range and too long.
He wants it at range, and he's not enjoying this when it gets close. He really is. He's shying away. He doesn't want to get clumsy here, Dylan, because he's given Joseph Parker an opportunity.
I'm really surprised what this is going on. They're looking to handle Parker here, rough him up. His tactic won't do anything wrong, to be honest, because Parker will end up being afraid. He's going to be a bit of a, when you're looking for that big punch, like Whyte, he's pretty low.
Joseph Parker might
He's
be
a tough guy, he means business, he's very strong, but he's also a nice guy.
just breathing heavily as well. Parker, is he trying to force out a combination?
He's in the punch. That's a good right hand. He's not tight on adrenaline now. I don't think he's tight.
He's just one came to England to earn money.
A good right hand down the fight. Why would you come to the rodeo again? For me, it shows hunger and desire. So
I think into another really good one.
Well, Parker's using the speed well, but when he gets close,
Like for 48 hours. Both wanted it. Right for the spot. Carl, Dillian Whyte is dragging him through this early in the fight.
you flat sometimes. Parker needs to get a grip and get a hold of this.
Can't be touching gloves calling a fight like this. This is a war. This is a hard fight.
Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois coming through. Great times for the big boys.
And blind Joseph Parker and then try and land the leg. You don't come from where he's from and not, you know, and I got to think, you know, he's coming hard of a line point. Obviously, it's just a couple of technical issues. But they'll be getting on every single thing that Parker's doing. That's how he show he wants a rugged war. And Joseph Parker did it. It is Adam, and this is what I said, when you're the heavier man, it shows in the areas line of his game.
That's how they come from one. Body shot's a little shaky at times, doesn't it?
It's just down to the technique. And he is in a position.
But so too will Joseph Parker. He turns to the right around.
White 49-45 ahead, so I've got 4 points in it, but it is.
Big shots from Dillian Whyte. And there's the time to
He needs to now make Bill fight when he wants to rest, because this is where man who's got a little bit more sharpness to get good right hands against Joseph Parker clean up top. He's doing well going down the stairs of the body.
action hunting up here in the sixth round. Joseph Parker was not out. He did have success, didn't he? In this fight. White
Now Joseph Parker is trying to take a bit of a foothold on the fight, and that's it. We're coming into the second half.
springing the step for Dillian Whyte. Jumps it up from Whyte. Body shots. They're both falling out. Maybe that was a bit too heavy for him. At the start, he wanted to end the time.
Shaving the fight now. He's got to hit Dylan's body, and he's got to make Dylan fight now. 3 minutes of the round from Joseph Parker there.
He backs himself up there, Parker. He's breathing heavy. He's just inviting Whyte to hit him. If he catches him with that right, it's going to be lights out.
As Whyte stalls. Parker, the former world champion. The confidence is not always pretty. But it's just between the family, the Barrys and Parkers together.
He's got his arms down by his side. He's got the line to get his movement in. So it could be he's trying to time that up because that right hand's nice.
There's some effect there. As Parker works the body, but
He's a fast amateur pedigree. He's just somebody who likes to have a fight.
yes, it's good work. kicks we're seeing tonight. How much have they been up for this? Fantastic to see.
Yeah, well, it's very motivating. There's that jab from Whyte. When he chooses to use it, he runs so accurately and he just totally knocks you fight off balance. Up close here, Josie Parker doesn't want to seem to know, he just wants to get out.
Doing it to you, Adam, do it back. Simple as that.
A heavyweight treat tonight.
Looking body and he's uninterested. From my point of view,
When he did against DJ, but ultimately, that's a good right hand, like Dillian Whyte.
pick him up and landing power punch up close. Parker really needs to get his boxing going. That makes him more of
The kills that can make it is, well, it's too late now to see he's getting strong in the second half of the fight. He's
driving you out the corner and Parker not happy with that. Referee getting on the after that one. No penalty taken in.
It's amazing that technically you see makes so many.
He was boxing so well in the first couple of rounds, Josie Parker.
Time here.
We're into the ninth round, and it's been Dillian Whyte with everything so far.
That's where Parker needs to jump on him and work. And now he's on his back.
Down here, Dillian, because Dillian is basically just asking. No, they don't. They've got to understand that this is boxing.
You see when he injects on pace, he looks dangerous. Tries the uppercut. He's landed some nice power punches. Now that quick was quick.
He needs to set this up.
Very knockdown. He's been ground down by this.
The heart and determination of Dillian Whyte, that is his strongest one.
But there is some life still with those legs that Parker might not make it through this round. Still trying to throw punches. Can he dig deep here, Parker? That's a huge round.
Yeah, well, replay there, that was a big left hook and he's worried about his man. Here comes the counter from Dillian Whyte.
Great punching counter off.
Really good counter. I mean, he took that shot full good and he's on his way to Dillian Whyte, go for it. That might stop bad news for him. He might even leave in this ring. He walks down to that immediately, which is great attitude.
The first round. He's not winning pretty. Dillian Whyte.
10 points down.
Enormous trying to press it over, make him work. Parker's the combination out left, straight right. And Josie Parker's showing that he's not about that way.
He's taken him into the 3-6. Josie Parker, 4 years younger. He must have something up.
Josie Parker, don't be surprised if you see the sound coming back because he knows his man better than anyone else.
This is where we'd expect to see Whyte struggle. Parker's been here.
He hit the floor again, guys. Good right hand, Josie Parker.
Whyte below on his back because Whyte's looking still aggressive, looking at punching hard.
You can see Dillian.
He's fading. He's on his back foot, so it's going to be very difficult to bring strongness around.
The physicality again there of Dillian Whyte and those body shots. He and John Lewis just tying it up.
Take it from the corner
To find an answer.
6 minutes.
It's massive advantage, Dillian Whyte. Surely just got
Josie Parker must know he needs a big punch now. It's Parker's in the weight advantage there. And Josie Parker just can't manhandle the corner.
Whyte just steps back and still
Dillian needs things up.
Parker. Can he land something?
Dillian still back in the corner.
It was so impressive.
Like I say, I got that what I'm saying.
That heavy knockdown in the 9th. And here we go again. Whyte getting in. Parker trying for one. Whyte's there. And a right hand from Parker.
just so he's tired from that. But Parker's outworked himself here.
I was on the side.
He looks.
You've got a 2-minute holding time. You right? Come on, buddy.
Dillian Whyte takes every second of a minute rest. There's respect between them, just can't seem to have the effect, Parker. And the body shots are one.
It's feeling sorry for yourself. You can't do that in a fight of this magnitude. Dillian Whyte is taking it and giving it.
Every ounce of energy in that ring, so he can do it right over here. Right in. That's exhausted.
It's a grandstand finish.
You know, he's using the weight as a advantage now.
The crowd rally again. Parker should not be holding on here. He should be going for the finish.
Here comes Whyte. They have given it everything. And still Parker goes for it. Lays on there. Parker trying to find the punch. Unbelievable advantage for Parker. And Whyte has to just take some ground.
He's showing how to get off the shot.
Parker.
He's going to go down here, guys.